Hi guys, okay, in this video tutorial we want to complete this program that we didn't finish after having learned the if statement. Okay, we says we want a program that will not accept null as a name. Okay, this program we say will ask you your name, ask you your date of birth. Okay, it will ask your name. Okay, date, ask date of birth. Okay, then confirm the stuff. Okay, and tell you your age. Okay, hereby these are the situations that we want to avoid, which is under here. We say that we don't want it to accept null as a name. It will not accept null as a year of birth. If you say no at confirm, it will ask the year of birth again. Okay, so let's start it. Let me create a folder known as welcome. Okay, welcome.html. Okay, I write my HTML version 5 tag. Okay, say small, let me just say software. Okay, let me just put my head one tag. Actually I'm not using it, but just to make sure I have something there. It's not mandatory. Okay, then my condition, let me just put it inside the body tag, my JavaScript code. Okay, I have this. Okay, so that I will start writing it here. Okay, the first one, you say we want to ask for your name. Okay, so we come back here and create a variable. I'm calling this variable name. Okay, I can say this name. What we want to do is to prompt. Okay, prompt your name. We have learned about this. Says what is your name. Okay, now there is a condition we have here that says we cannot accept a null as a name. Okay, so how do we run this code now? I can use if statement now. It says here, okay, if, okay, this name, okay, is equal to null. Okay, this null simply means when you didn't write anything. Okay, or name is equal to nothing. Okay, nothing is the same thing as null, so we don't want to give chances. Okay, if you didn't write anything, which is either this or this, okay, we are going to ask you this thing again. We are going to ask you this thing again. Okay, if you like, we can use var, or we can just follow this like this. Remember, we use the first one to initiate. Okay, if this is this, if the name is null, you didn't write anything, and you didn't write anything, or you just write with a space or something else, you didn't actually type anything, it will ask you the name again. Okay, let me comment this out and test the code before I still remove this comment and test it again. Okay, let me first of all run this code here. That is welcome. Okay, it now asks you the name. Let me close this, leave only one. What is your name? I didn't type anything. It shows header 2. Okay, because I actually remove that stuff, or I say cancelled. Okay, it shows header 2. Okay, this one, okay, let me remove this before I explain. Let me run this code now. Okay, if I come back to here and refresh, assuming I press OK without typing anything, you see it asks the name again. I press cancel, it didn't ask the name because I cancelled the program. Okay, but we're going to look at something that will take care of this. Okay, but what about if I type something? Okay, it goes out because that condition is not being met, because here it's looking at when I didn't type something, this will happen. Okay, but when we press cancel, it didn't show us this. Okay, so how are we going to handle that cancel situation? Because we actually want that person to type something. Okay, we can do something like this, or name. Okay, actually when we do this, this is a short code, a short way of writing, although this is actually advanced level of this, but I will use it. This check if the name variable has a value. Okay, for instance, let me refresh now. Okay, if I say cancel, it will still ask for it again because it's empty. But assuming I remove this and I come back here, refresh and say cancel, okay, it's still prompting it for me. Okay, oh wait, let me go away from this code. Okay, something is wrong somewhere. Okay, let me rerun this code. Open in File Explorer, open. Okay, so if I click on cancel, you see that this shows because I didn't add that name. Okay, so that name is necessary. Maybe we'll talk about that later, but just to solve this problem, sometimes you can just do something like this. Put only name here. What this thing is telling computer, this variable that we create, does it has any value? If there is value attached to it, do this. No. If there is value attached to it, okay, ignore this and forge ahead. But let's just do the one we know for now. Okay, we have this, so I am just adding all this, okay, to solve the problem of cancel. Okay, so let's run our code again. So when I click cancel, it will still ask for the stuff again. Okay, then when I click OK, it still asks for the stuff again. Okay, so back to the code. Okay, we have solved the problem of cancel, and then back to what we are trying to achieve. We say that it will not accept null as a name. Okay, so we have solved this and this. Okay, now we are moving to ask for the date of birth. Okay, so we are going to create a variable known as dob, but this time around we are going to do it here. Okay, now after you ask this, okay, then go ahead and do this one now. Okay, now this if statement, you can now say x. Okay, this simply means if the name is not null or if the name is not this. Okay, now do something like this. Okay, we create a variable known as dob and we ask what is your date of birth. Okay, now since we have this, we can still do our own validation here, but because of the situation of things, I think I have to remove this. Okay, look at what we have. I just do the if statement using the normal if statement. I did not use if x here. Okay, I did not use if x here. Okay, since we have this, now I'm going to write another if statement here to check for this guy. Okay, so I'm going to do something similar to this. Okay, paste it here, change it to dob. Okay, if dob is null or dob is empty or dob itself, okay, repeat this stuff. Okay, we are going to repeat that stuff until we get it, give us what we want. Okay, so let me just do a kind of little separation. I don't know what. Okay, here, let me join these together here. Okay, we ask your name, we validate it here. Okay, here we ask for your age and we validate it here. We ask for your date of birth. Okay, and we validate it here. Actually, what we are asking is your year of birth. Okay, we validate it here. Okay, then what else do we have? Okay, it will now accept null as a year of birth. We have handled this. As for the date, we have handled this. So the third one now is to confirm your date of birth. Okay, now in this confirm, now there's something that will happen whenever we are trying to confirm. If you say okay, we go ahead, but if you say no or cancel, we still now ask you for your year of birth. But before we do that, let's test the one we have already written. Okay, to make sure they are working. Okay, I refresh. What is your name? I said okay. It asks me again. Okay, I say my name is Benjamin. Click OK now. Okay, it now asks me what is your year of birth. I try to refuse. It asks me again. Okay, I say I was born in 1910. Okay, I say okay. Okay, it now goes. Okay, so it simply means that our two code is working. Okay, now it's time to confirm, right? Okay, so I'm going to confirm. I will now say confirm. Okay, are you sure you are born in okay DOB okay plus okay this is the question mark. I use this to join it. Okay, and with my semicolon. Okay, are you sure you are born in this? Okay, what about if the person say no or if the person say yes? What really happens? Okay, so since we have this now, I can wrap it with my if statement like this, doing if condition goes here. Okay, this is the condition. Condition starts from here and goes here. Okay, so I will put it inside this condition. Okay, condition start from here and goes here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now is, if you say no, look at what will happen. Okay, then if you say yes, look at what will happen. Okay, you know, now this is the normal if statement. The condition goes here. The first statement for the condition X statement now goes here. Okay, let me write here. When you click cancel. Okay, this is when you click cancel, code goes here. Okay, this is when you click OK. Okay, code goes here. So when you click cancel, what are we going to do? We are going to ask you for your year of birth again. Okay, if you click cancel, we ask you for your year of birth again. Okay, then if you click OK, which means your year of birth is correct, we now give you the result. Okay, let me just go and copy the one we have previously. Okay, we solve this. Okay, to give you the result. Back to this code, I will explain those codes for those who are not with us in that tutorial. Okay, it says here, we create a new variable and say the variable is equals to 2021 minus your year of birth. Okay, when we minus 2021, that is this year from your year of birth, we are getting your age and we are storing the age here. Okay, now we are alerting it now. It says there the name, that's your name you have imputed here. Okay, give a space, you are, then your age, the one we calculated here, years old. Okay, but when you say cancel, we now ask you your year of birth. If you put your year of birth correctly, we do this. If you did not put your year of birth, it will still come back to this guy. Okay. Okay, there's something we have to do here. Okay, I will tell you why. We can say DOB is equal to null. Okay, then we ask. Okay, look at what we want to do. Look at what we want to do. Assuming we have first of all asked your year of birth. Okay. Now when we are confirming, if you say cancel, it is true that we are going to pump this for you. But when we ask this thing again and you still click cancel, this code will not run because your D of B is still the former one you typed. Okay, it's still the former one you typed. It is only when you click OK it will not change it to null. So when you click cancel, you are not adding any value, you are not replacing the value you have imputed here. So the former one is what will be here. Let me give you an instance. Assuming the system asks you what is your year of birth, you say your year of birth is 1990, for instance. System try to confirm. Are you sure you are born in 1990? If you click no, which is cancel, system will ask you this: what is your year of birth? If you still click no, system will assume that you are picking the 1990. You understand? So you see that sometimes or somehow invalidating this confirmation. So what we really want to do is a kind of when you click no, once this thing confirm, you click no, we are returning that DOB that you have input here to null, so that we will now ask you a question. Okay, when we ask you what is your year of birth again, remember we have changed this to null. When you say no, you can see this DOB is still null. This will ask you again. When you put something, this will start working. Okay, so that's how it is. I'm seeing some error sign, so I really want to know where this error is coming from. Okay, I am seeing this as an error, and I'm seeing sign here where this start and stop. Okay, let me still run this code and check if I have an error. You see, nothing is showing I have an error. Okay, let me just debug this code. This error starts from here. Okay, this is condition. Okay, we are making here, I should carry a condition. So here carrying a condition, semicolon shouldn't be here. Okay, you see those error is gone. Okay, this thing is something like this. Let me just join it together so that you understand. I open this guy. Okay, I have something like this. You see, this goes inside this condition. Okay, whereby once the condition has checked, other code continues running. Okay, so let's run this code. Okay, system says what is your name? I say Benjamin. It now stores Benjamin in that name variable. Now ask me what is your name again. Which one is this? You're not supposed to ask me my name again. What is your year of birth? Okay, let me say 1990. It asks again, no, something is wrong. Okay, are you sure you are born in null? You see, it says okay. It still asks me my year of birth again. No, something is wrong in our code. Okay, back here, I think I got to remove this guy. Okay, remove this guy. Okay, this is what we have now. Okay, we check whether it's null or empty. Here we check whether it's null or empty before we do our stuff. When you say cancel, we return the DOB to null. Now ask your year of birth again. We want to remove the one you had before we ask again once you says cancel, when we ask you to confirm for your year of birth. Okay, we have this now. What is your name? Say my name is Benjamin. Okay, what is your year of birth? I was born in 1945. Are you sure you are born in 1945? If I say okay, it asks me what is my year of birth again. Okay, let me say 1945. I want to check something. What about it goes off? No, something is wrong. Something is wrong. So whenever we confirm this, okay, guys, I really think that for us to get this fine and cool, we got to create what we call function. Okay, we are going to create what we call function. This is exactly what will give us what we really need. Okay, to give us what we really need. Let me just write the function to prove to you that this thing can be achieved. When we now learn function, I am now going to a kind of explain what I did, okay? Because this if statement can work, but for us to get it perfectly done, I think we need to create a functions. Okay, let me create a functions to tackle this. Okay, let me just comment out, but before I comment this out, let me just test this and follow the positive way of it. It asks me for my name. I says Benjamin. Okay, it asks for my year of birth. I say 1978. Okay, it asks, are you sure? I say okay. It now asks me my date of birth again. Okay, if I say okay again, it goes out. Okay, so let me just but the point here is that we have really understand what if statement is. Okay, so let us tackle this thing once for all. In my next video tutorial, which I'm going to do now, I will teach you how we just do this. Bye bye guys.